morning, Saugus. I'm Derek Diaz, and today is Thursday, August 23rd.
And I'm Chris Whitt, and this is SNN.
As the freshmen are the biggest class on campus, we thought we'd let you know why newcomers are called rookies.
During the Civil War, many young and untrained soldiers were rushed into battle, causing major problems with discipline.
The more experienced soldiers called them reckies, an abbreviation of recruits, which through time became rookies.
This reminds me of rushing into high school unprepared from junior high and running into trouble. Please stand for the flag salute.
Please stand. Put your right hand over your heart. Ready, begin.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
You may now be seated.
Off-campus stickers will be available for students to pick up before school and during both brunches. The line will begin near the Centurion statue at the rear of the administration building and continue through the assistant principal's door.
National Honor Society will meet today at lunch in the S Lecture Hall.
California Scholarship Federation applications are available both in room Q1701 and in the front office. Completed applications are due no later than Wednesday, September 5th. See Ms. Collada if you have any questions.
New names have been drawn in place of those who did not purchase their parking pass in time. The new list is at the front of the school on the office window. Anyone on the list must purchase their pass, fill out the necessary paperwork, and make the payment to ASB before the end of lunch today. If there are still parking spots left unclaimed, then ASB will make their final drawing. Now let's go to Ben Cruz with your sports news.
Good morning, Saugus. I'm Ben Cruz with your sports news. Frosh football plays at John Burroughs today at 4. Varsity plays at Agora High School at 7:30 tomorrow at COC. The Blue Crew theme is tie-dye. Girls basketball tryouts will be held today and tomorrow in the gym at 7 p.m. If you're interested in playing girls basketball, you must attend the tryouts. Girls soccer tryouts will take place August 29th, 30th, and 31st at Central Park from 2 to 30 p.m. If you have a 7th period, report to the park after your class. That's all for me. Just 2 days ago, a massive earthquake struck Venezuela. Here's Patrick Haramian with more.
Good morning, Saugus. I'm Patrick Haramian reporting for SNN. 2 days ago, on Tuesday, August 21st, a massive magnitude 7.3 earthquake hit the northeastern Venezuelan coast.
That was one of the longest earthquakes I ever feel in my life.
Luckily, the epicenter of the earthquake was 76 miles underground, meaning that the earthquake caused little damage. Even in the nearest city, Cumana, no buildings were destroyed, and so far there are no reports of deaths.
Posted video of people evacuating a building there. You're looking at that video recorded on a cell phone as people are going out through the staircase right after that 7.3 magnitude quake hit. He also sent us several photos of people gathered there in the street afterward, after they felt the tremors, what he described on Twitter, and you can see people gathering around, although no damage in this image. Again, the epicenter about 13 miles southwest of Irapa, Venezuela.
This event might just be a warning to us here in California. With the last major earthquake in California over 20 years ago, scientists say that there is a 99.7% chance that a magnitude 6.7 earthquake or larger will hit Southern California by 2037. However, there is no way for scientists to know when or where an earthquake can take place, so it might be tomorrow or it might be 20 years from now. Either way, it is necessary to prepare a plan of what to do and where to go in the event of an earthquake. This has been Patrick Haramian reporting.
Thanks, Patrick. Be sure to go over your earthquake plans with all your family members. You never know when the big California earthquake will hit.
Career and college readiness after school classes will begin next week. If you have any questions, you can see Mrs. Dahlquist in the counseling office.
Science National Honor Society applications for the 2018-19 school year are available in Mr. Sella's room X2411. All new and existing members must apply and submit an unofficial transcript to verify eligibility.
The Magnum Opus Club and Arts Club will now merge into one club called Magnum Opus. If you are an artist or you like to promote and appreciate art, there will be a meeting today in B206.
Now let's learn a bit more about our new band director.
My name is Corey Whitt. I grew up just outside of Green Bay, Wisconsin. I've taught at a school in Ohio called Perrysburg High School, and then a school in Pasadena, Marshall. I teach marching band, concert band, jazz ensemble, and guitar in the band room, which is E517. I went to Bowling Green State University and Harvard University. I majored in instrumental music education and education policy. I worked in Congress, and then I worked a little bit for the White House, and then started teaching. I was a speechwriter and a policy analyst for Senator Elizabeth Warren for a little while. And while I was in school, I was also working on speechwriting for Vice President Biden, and then 1 or 2 speeches for President Obama. Band music specifically, and band specifically, is because one, band offers the opportunity for community. It's like a small little family, and there's a band culture. But band music over any other type of music is so visceral. It's strong and powerful. You don't get the same quality in things like orchestra or choir. They're different mediums, and I just like the medium of instrumental band the most. Currently our marching band season, the band sounds really, really good. We just had our parent preview last Friday, and we've got our first football game this coming Friday. So throughout the season, seeing the growth, because we're already starting from a strong place, so where we end up is really exciting to look forward to. Well, I play the saxophone, so I'm partial to the saxophone. The saxophone's my favorite. My favorite animal, I love bats. My grandma had bats at home in Wisconsin, and she lived just down the road from me, and she had them in their attic, and every day I would go and she would open up the little attic cellar, and the bats were hanging, and I love bats. I absolutely love red velvet cupcakes. When I'm not playing music, I've got a little pug named Bugsy, who I love to play with. And World of Warcraft. I love World of Warcraft. The new expansion just came out. That's where I'm at. Do I have any fears? Ooh, yeah, I hate metal roller coasters. I like wooden roller coasters, but anything that takes me upside down and quickly, I can't do it. When I was in 7th grade, there was a girl that I was trying to impress named Cassie, and we went to Six Flags Great America, which is in Chicago, and I was trying to, like I said, I was trying to impress her. And we went to the Joker, and I remember we got all the way through the line, and it's a roller coaster that shoots off at, like, the speed of light. And I remember we got to the front of the line, and I realized I was not going to be able to get onto the Joker. And so I had to, in front of Cassie, I had to be like, I'm not doing it. And I had to go through the entire queue and walk as everyone accosted me. If there's ever an earthquake, I'm wondering what's going to happen to all these trophies that are housed on the shelves. That's my biggest fear at the moment. That they can always stop into the band room if they need any help, whether that be on music or any other subject, and even if you're not in the band, that's totally fine. Because at the end of the day, even if you're not in the band, doesn't mean you're not in the band. It's a School of Rock reference. It's a quote.
We look forward to seeing band's performance this year.
Saugus' annual club day is tomorrow at lunch in the Quad. There are over 100 clubs at Saugus.
Defiant SCV applications are available in Miss Winkler's room, X2412.
Yearbooks can be purchased in the ASB office for $60 with an ASB card and $65 without. Senior tributes are also available in the ASB office. The deadline to purchase a senior tribute is September 7th.
That's all for today. I'm Chris Whitt. Stay tuned for SNN Radio and Saugus Today.
And I'm Derek Diaz. Have a great day. We will see you tomorrow.